Picture this. Your hockey team's thrilling comeback hangs in the balance, only for a crucial goal to get erased by a hotly debated decision from officials miles away. That's the frustrating reality that Tampa Bay Lightning faced, and head coach Jon Cooper isn't mincing words about it. But here's where it gets controversial. Is the NHL's reliance on video reviews enhancing the game or stripping away its raw, on-the-spot excitement? Let's unpack this gripping story from Thursday's 4-3 loss to the Pittsburgh Penguins, where emotions ran high and opinions clashed. In the dying moments of regulation, star forward Nikita Kucherov seemed poised to knot the score at 3 apiece with a well-executed play. However, the goal was controversially waved off due to what referees deemed a hand pass earlier in the sequence by teammate Brandon Hagel. For those new to hockey lingo, a hand pass occurs when a player uses their hand to intentionally direct the puck to a teammate, which is generally against the rules unless it's incidental. In this case, Hagel was accused of swatting the puck down with his hand, setting up the scoring chance. The Penguins managed to cling to their lead for the win, but the ruling left the Lightning bench fuming and sparked widespread debate. Coach Cooper, known for his fiery post-game comments, zeroed in on the NHL's video review process as the culprit. He argued passionately that Hagel's action was purely defensive, an instinctive reaction to protect himself rather than a calculated move to gain an unfair edge. You could really debate whether an advantage was gained or not, Cooper emphasized, pointing out that Hagel didn't deliberately guide the puck with precision. He went further, suggesting that a deep dive into the rulebook reveals the overturn as utterly ridiculous. I think if you read the rulebook, which we did, and you try to dissect what happened and take it all into consideration, it's laughable that it got overturned, he stated, his words dripping with frustration. And this is the part most people miss: the pivotal role of the NHL Situation Room in this drama. Unlike typical coach challenges, which must be initiated by someone on the bench, the league's hockey operations can jump in during the final minute of the third period or any time in overtime to review plays that would otherwise require a challenge. This means remote officials, not the 4 on-ice referees who saw the action unfold in real time, made the final call. Cooper highlighted this disparity, noting that none of the on-ice officials flagged it as a hand pass. There's 4 of them. It's the evils of video replay, he lamented. Now there's eyes on everything, and camera angles, and judgment calls. In the judgment of everybody playing the game, that was not a hand pass. He added a personal jab. Somebody that's not even in Florida is making that call. That can be a little bit frustrating. To put this in perspective for beginners, hockey has always relied on referees' split-second decisions. But video reviews introduced in recent years aim to catch errors that might change the game's outcome. Critics, like Cooper, argue it undermines the sport's fast-paced nature, while proponents say it ensures fairness. For example, think of it like a football replay in the NFL. It can correct obvious mistakes, but it also invites second-guessing from afar, potentially eroding trust in on-the-field officials. In this instance, was the review a necessary correction, or did it overstep the bounds of the game? Interestingly, the Lightning weren't the only team grappling with controversial calls that night. Colorado Avalanche coach Jared Bednar echoed similar sentiments after his team's 6-3 defeat to the New York Islanders, labeling a goalie interference ruling a joke following a failed challenge. This pattern suggests a broader unease in the league about how technology intersects with tradition, leaving fans and coaches alike questioning the balance. So, where do you stand on this heated issue? Do you side with Cooper, believing video reviews are overreaching and ruining hockey spontaneity? Or do you defend the system as a tool for justice in a high-stakes sport? And here's a thought-provoking twist. Could the hand pass rule itself be outdated, prioritizing technicalities over the flow of the game? Share your opinions in the comments below. Agreement, disagreement, or a fresh take? We'd love to hear from you.